It's me again, your girl here, Rein, and you all know I'm getting married by now. If you don't, welcome aboard because you're clearly new to the channel. And I admit it, I am a sucker for all things bridal. I am that one that's going to commemorate every moment. And so in this tutorial, I'm showing you how I customize some really cute glasses that I actually found at the Dollar Tree and did not have to do a lot to. That's right. These cute little beauties here I picked up at the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to show you how I decided to customize my set for myself and for my girls. And guess what? It is coming up right now. Stay tuned. I have like no idea why this clip came out this way. I am so sorry, you guys. I know I recorded it the right way, some kind of way when it processed vertically instead of horizontally. Anyway, shout out to Dollar Tree for having these glasses. I went to go just purchase some plain ones, and I happened to see these where the dishes are, and they already said Bachelorette Bash. How cool is that? So I figured I'd grab those and just make it easier for myself by just customizing them and putting the name on them, and of course adding my little bling touch. So shout out to Dollar Tree for being the wedding shop place to be. Come on here. So I have here all of the names typed out the way that I want, and I'm going to go ahead and cut these out on my Cricut and then attach them to the glasses. But I just wanted you to see the names as they are in the layout. Now, this is the Samantha font. It is a little bit expensive, so I use this font every chance I can get, especially for stuff like this, because I love these letters with the fancy little curves and tails. So I'm going to cut these out, and I'll be right back. All right, so I hit make it, and now all the names that I want to cut out are on my mat. It is showing up on a black mat because the letters were black. So if you're new to Cricut, whatever color your wording is whatever color that mat's going to be. So if it's a little bit hard for you to see, it is because the lettering is black and it showed up on a black mat. Now my vinyl goes on my mat, and I'm sorry the lighting is a little dim here. It goes on my mat face up, meaning the wording or the vinyl that I'm going to attach to the glasses, the actual vinyl goes face up. If it was liner side down, then you want to make sure that you mirror so that when you cut out your letters, you can flip it over, weed it out, and it'll go on the correct way. All right, so I don't have to mirror mine because it's already correct. So I'm just going to hit continue. Okay, so I'm going to hit continue, and we're going to go ahead and cut this. And I'm going to set my material when that loads up. And some of you may be familiar with how to use a Cricut, but just in case just in case you're not, I'm walking through this. So I'm just using regular vinyl. I'm going to keep the pressure at default. All right. And it wants me to load. So I'm going to go ahead and just hit this little flashing arrow and load the mat. Now I'm using my, it didn't load, hang on. I'm using my light grip mat because my green mat is kind of damaged and I need to get a new one. So hopefully this will work. I'm going to try loading that again. All right, there we go. And it's going to detect just where my vinyl is so that it knows where to cut. And now it's ready. You're going to get this flashing Cricut sign. I'm going to press that and it's going to go ahead and start to cut. So when that's done, I'll be right back. All right, so now we're at the weeding stage, and this is honestly the most boring part for you to watch. I'm so sorry about that, and that's because the vinyl is white. So you're going to have a hard time seeing what I'm weeding out, but I'm taking out those spaces like in between A's and E's that I don't need, and you see me there peeling that off. So you can't really see it just yet in terms of what it's going to be until I put it on the glass. But because many of you have said, I don't like when you leave certain parts out, I decided to go ahead and show you this part, as boring as it is. Now I'm taking my transfer tape, and this is where the magic happens, and I'm using my spatula tool to make sure that what I weeded out adheres to the tape. Ta-da! So I've got my first name, which is Tamara, and then I'm going to just find the placement on the glass. And what I like about Cricut transfer tape is if you don't quite get it right, you can pull it off without pulling those letters off. So you just want to make sure that you place that and take that spatula tool and just make sure that you flatten that out nicely. And as you can see, when you pull off the tape, it is customized. Now I decided to add a little bling because you know that's me. So using my E6000, my little tool there, and my silver stones, I'm going to go ahead and add some bling to that word bash just to make it cute like you saw. And so I just ran that E6000 over the B, over the A, over the S, over the H, and then I'm taking those stones one by one and I am placing that just to fill that in. But I'm being mindful of keeping that black outline so that you can still see it. And so I really thought that that ended up coming out cute, made it nice and shiny, and it was a way to really customize it. Now for mine, which is in my hand now, I'm doing something a little different, and I'm running that trim around the top like I did in my makeup brush, my makeup glass set that you saw me do. And I'm going to add that same handle with my E6000. This is just to make mine stand out, to be a little bit different from the rest. I don't mind drinking out of that, but I would not do that for others, okay? Because you don't want their lips on the stones. So here they are, and I love the way that they came out. Like, I really have to give Dollar Tree a shout out again for having these already done, because all I had to do was add those names and of course add a little bling, and voila. Where I thought I was going to have to use my Cricut and do a lot more, I didn't have to. So how cool was that? And it was super, super, super easy. Super easy. But if I wanted to do this on my Cricut, I could. I would just simply cut it out. And where the word Bachelorette is, I'd have to layer that vinyl. So if you're interested in a tutorial that shows you how to do that, let me know in the comments and I'll definitely do an example for you. But these came out really cute. I can't wait to get to Vegas. Now, I'm just that girl. I am that bride. Like, I'm going to commemorate every single moment. I think about every picture we might take, every time we're going to get together, and I'm always creating something. My girls have multiple t-shirts, glasses. They've got customized flip-flops. You know, they've got customized garment bags, tote bags, tumblers, coffee cups, anything I could think of for every moment that we will have together. I'm pretty much doing it or have done it. So this was just another way of commemorating and celebrating when we are in Vegas this coming May, having a blast, getting together, sitting around, and going to see Janet Jackson. Hey, scored them tickets. So we're going to have a whole lot of fun. Don't limit yourself. If you're a bride, go all out. Do what you love. You know, I always tell you that the work of our hands are blessed. You could get these and customize them any way you want to. And they make a really nice gift to give at a bridal shower or to give to your bridesmaids. They're really, really cute. If you are a maid of honor and you want to do something to for your bride to kind of spruce up the event and the time you have together, this is one way to do it. So don't hold back. Go to the Dollar Tree and find something that you can trick out, because we can do all things through what? Through Christ that strengthens us. As always, I want to thank you for joining me. Don't keep me a secret. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next project, you guys be blessed.